Hey friends, it's Becky here with Bountifully Blessed, and today, as you can see, we are in a little bit of a different environment. I am actually just doing some organizing in this space. Um, Something very unexpected has happened in our lives to begin our 2023, and I've been debating it whether or not I wanted to share it, but I haven't been able to post like I would like to. And um, that is because we are in our future child's nursery. Um, that was a total miracle. We have not been trying. There's been a lot of issues between us, and we were just assuming that if it was going to happen, it would have to be 100% the Lord. And here we are, going into 8 years of marriage, and surprise. So, as you can imagine, my 2023 has definitely taken a shift, and we're excited. We're very excited. But I have not been handling things as well as I would like in this beginning stages, and that's just life. So, I have been taking a lot of rest for me and for future baby, and today I am just trying to get at least a little bit done. I haven't been feeling the best, but that's just the reality. I never thought it would happen for us, so here we are, and we're extremely excited, but there's a lot to get done, as you can imagine. So I thought it'd be fun to be able to just kind of bring you along our journey. So this space is actually huge. It doesn't look as big because I have all of our clothes here, and we have boxes from when we are going to move, and all of that needs to be reorganized. And so I am just working on getting all of this space organized. We have another closet that we have that's quite a bit smaller, that is gonna be housing all of our clothes and all of that. And we have a lot of projects to do, go through my decor and all of those kinds of things. That's what all of these wonderful bins and stuff are, is just seasonal decor, because I like to do that kind of stuff, and this is the space I have for it. So this is going to be our future nursery. I'm extremely excited for it. I already have plans for it. I am a very visual person, and I'm extremely excited to just see how it all pans out. So I'm actually just going through our laundry right now. It's just needed a lot of tender care. So I've actually just been in here getting things hung up, because obviously we don't have a due date. I've got a lot of things that are very unknown at this stage, just because something that we weren't prepared for. But that's okay. Life throws us curveballs, and we can knock them out of the park. So we're gonna have a blast with all of this. I've just been going through all of our laundry, and honestly, I'm probably going to be doing a lot more purging as time goes on, but for now, I'm just trying to take care of the house when I am capable. So right now, we are just going to be doing some laundry, some tidying, some general tidying, and going through a lot of things to make this space very open and usable. And I'm very excited because I get to bring you guys along on all of this. So, most people would probably think that I'm a little crazy for even saying anything at this point, just because we don't know exactly how far along everything is. But you know what? It's such a miracle for us that my motto has just been that we are going to just enjoy it no matter what it is. If that means that we have a miscarriage, if that means that we get to bring this baby to term, whatever it is, we're excited for it. And one thing that my husband actually keeps saying is the fact that we are pregnant is just a sign that it is possible. And so that by itself is very encouraging. So he's extremely excited to be a dad, and our puppies have been extremely excited as well, as you can imagine. So they show their own things. So I figured I would just take you along with me getting a few things done, whether it's baby involved or whether it's just house involved. I wasn't 100% sure when I first started my channel if I wanted it to be composed of just gardening things and homemaking things. When I realized that homemaking is also cleaning and organizing and doing all of those things as well, and I have a passion for those things. I love being able to do those things. And so why make it so I can only do gardening or only do cooking? So I figured I'd bring you along with a couple of things that I like to do here. So this is going to be a whole nother adventure. One that I wasn't even expecting. So my goals for the year actually were to hopefully get monetized. That was a big goal of mine for this year with my YouTube journey, and I am extremely excited for that to happen, but it's also been really hard for me to post during this time, and I'm hoping that that will change as time goes on. So learning as I go and very excited. I always had a couple little tiny baby things here and there that I actually had gotten because I am a dental assistant and I am very passionate about teeth. And to most people that's probably weird, but I've always been very passionate about teeth. For some reason, the mouth has always been looked at so separately from the rest of the body, which is not the case at all. And I love it. But at the end of the day, I also know that not everybody is a fan of the dentist. I like to tell people that I was always that weird person that always enjoyed going to the dentist. I loved getting my teeth cleaned. To me, it was like a spa day. I know, weird, but that is the reality. But 95, maybe higher % of people do not feel that way. So that's okay. I will continue to be the crazy tooth person, and no matter what life brings us throughout this next journey of life that we are embarking upon in 2023, I will always be passionate about my home, and I will also always be passionate about the mouth. And so our child is going to have a crazy mother, unfortunately. One of the things that I bought a while ago, when actually I am very cheap, I do not like to spend money on things, but I actually found the cutest, it's not a toothbrush, but it is. Basically, it's like a finger toothbrush that stimulates the gums for baby before they actually have teeth. And I remember when I saw that, I was just thrilled to death because I want to make sure the baby's teeth are okay. So it's always just entertaining to me to see how different we all are. And I absolutely love what I do. I actually wanted to be a hygienist, but just health has just prevented me from being able to do that. And that's okay. That is not the end of the world. I enjoy what I do, but at the end of the day, what I'd really like to do is I'd like to be at home, and my plan is to be at home with baby and be able to take care of my home and to have that future, mini farm, homestead, whatever you want to call it, I really want some chickens. I definitely am not as big on having a lot of animals that I own personally. That's just not something I see myself doing. That could always change. But at the end of the day, that's okay. It's just not my cup of tea to have to try and take care of a lot of animals. And again, that could always change. Plans change. We don't always think like that, but I don't see myself doing that too much. I always say maybe a milk cow, because cows are one of those things that, you know, milk is pretty awesome. But as long as I am able to get good things, whether it's from locals or, you know, farms, or, you know, good deals at the store, whatever it is, I'm a pretty easygoing person. So at the end of the day, that is what I envision, but obviously things can change because life changes. It's not always what we expect it to be, because obviously this year has already changed for the better, but has changed, and that just gives me a completely different mindset than where I thought I was headed this year, and that's okay. But my goal is still to garden and to do all of those things, because I eventually would like to be able to share those passions with our future child, which is just incredible and very exciting. So at the end of the day, we can plan and plan and plan, but life isn't always what we expect it to be. So I just wanted to share a little update, get some stuff done, and share a little bit about what's kind of going on in our lives, because 2023 has not been what we thought it would be. So that's okay. So just an update for us, and thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to bringing you along in this whole experience. So thank you so much for watching, and I pray that you are bountifully blessed. Until next time.